Hello everybody, Marty Richards with Greater Richland Tourism here today. We have an extra special, why do we call it that? And it's not so much why we call it that, it's more about the backstory of who it relates to and something that's really exciting that's happening right this weekend at the Starlite 14 Drive-In. You'll notice I am here in front of what we now know as the Willow Community Center. So I've been around a couple of years. So I can recall faintly these memories, some of them, and I know if you talk to other locals, they can remember this as well. Somebody that we all have known and loved throughout our years. That's right, we're talking about Barbie, or Barbara, Millicent Rogers. So that is the actual Barbie. She is really from, and you can look this one up, this is true, from Willows, Wisconsin. Now everybody tries to act like it's some mystery where that actually is, where she went to school, blah, blah, blah. Well, I got the straight dish on you here. So it's a little known fact that Barbara Millicent Rogers, or Barbie, is actually from right here in the Greater Richland area, Willow Township. She went to the Willows School District. Now, this looks like it's the Willow Community Hall, but really, and I actually have proof in my memories, I went to school here. This was the first grade school of the Willows School District at one time. Now, the Willows School District does not exist anymore because there was an incident that we as locals don't talk about, but there was an incident, and the school district did combine this building, the kids that went here combined with the Ithaca School District, and that's where they all go now. Barbie did her elementary school here. She went to the Willows School District that she graduated from in 1976, and she actually was part of the last class that graduated from there. So recalling back to my youth, and you know, when I can remember, so when Barbie graduated from the Willows, I was still going to Ithaca School District in middle school. So she graduated in 1976. However, we did cross paths a fair amount. And I mean, today, beautiful day. I can recall back the summers of that time frame. And this was very commonly what we called Dix's Bridge, or the Dix swimming hole. And we would all be swimming here. And I can, in my mind, still recall Barbie with her heart-shaped sunglasses, just pulling them down and go, "Come on, Marty, jump on in, the water's fine." And we used to hang out here all the time. It was just an exceptional youth and upbringing. She was a sweetheart. Even then, just you could tell she was destined for better things and bigger things, bigger than what we could contain. So we're really proud that that's part of our history, and we just are excited to see how that movie does, and we're excited to see it this weekend at the Starlite 14 Drive-In. Why do we call it that? So not only is it Barbie's upbringing and all she's about, but also the Willow, so Willow Creek, and then also Little Willow, the Willows. They converge just a little bit north of here together to make the bigger Willow Creek. And why it's called Willow Creek, or why it's called Willow Township, or the Willows, is because as I was a child, I can remember willow trees were all over the place along this creek. The creek does run a long distance. If you go a little bit further north into Willow Township further, you will see there are areas very plentiful with willow trees. If you're visiting the area, if you do come to try to check out Barbie's hometown a little bit, one of the features of the Willow Creek is the fantastic trout fishing. It is actually nationally known, Class 1 trout stream with a lot of good-sized trout. With all of that said, that is why we call it Willow, or that's why we call it the Willows. And we are very proud to have as one of our original residents from the area, Barbie. If you're looking for this location or any of them, along the Willow Creek that are great fishing locations, I would just ask a local, where was the old Willows High School? And, before the incident, because quite honestly, the school might be related to the incident. It has disappeared. It's literally a ghost. There is no foundation or anything. The incident was pretty bad. So just ask any local. They always know where the best fishing is and where the Willows High School was. So with all of that said, that is why we call it the Willows. For Greater Richland Tourism, I'm Marty Richards. Let's everybody have a great day.